Hello and welcome back to Starfield 2026, where all has been revealed. We are in orbit around Masada. We have all of the artifacts, and I started building the armillary, and somebody has left a schematic in my room at the lodge. So I quickly tore down the armillary so we could grav dump. The idea is you build the armillary, and the next time you power up the grav drive, boom, you're in the Unity or something. But we're going to go back and read the slate in our room at the lodge. Because this is new. This is something that came with the update. I remember it being talked about. It's a way of having the ability to carry things through the Unity. So normally you do New Game Plus. Typically in games you start at the beginning of the game in a New Game Plus, and you've got all of your skills and equipment from the end of the game before. And in Starfield, it's been that you start at the beginning with all of your skills and powers, but not your equipment. And this is the thing they just added because everybody wanted to carry some stuff through the Unity. There are philosophical questions here. Game philosophy. What is your philosophy of playing the game? Do you want to go with the original vision where each playthrough you start fresh just with your skills? Or are you going to allow yourself to take stuff through? It changes the philosophical question being asked by the game. It weakens it. Prototype schematic. I have been given the schematic for a quantum entanglement device. No one is sure what will happen once you jump to the Unity, but I have a feeling this will keep any important items safe. In other words, it will entangle those items with me as I go through to somewhere else. Quantum essences, adaptive frame, isocentered magnet, and a tau grade rheostat. Do not put a grav drive in it. Oh boy. You know how tempting it is for me to put a grav drive in it? Yeah, I can't. Because a grav drive is not an object you can carry around. So let's see. I'm going to add this to my notes. I have a captain's log that I'm keeping. Quantum entanglement device. It requires 10 quantum essences, 1 adaptive frame, 1 ISO-centered magnet, 1 tau grade rheostat, use the quantum entanglement device schematic to build it here in your room in the lodge. Okay. So I actually have them. That's why I don't remember picking up that stuff. I have been accumulating quantum essences because I have no use for them. So we're going to go ahead and build it. Okay. Use 15 quantum essences to increase quantum entanglement device by 10. Current capacity is 50. Why not? We don't know what else we can use them for, so let's just dump it in there and we'll start putting stuff in. Store items in the QED to pass them through. Maximum capacity is 200. So you can keep increasing it until you get to 200. Okay. and I've increased it to 60. You know what? That rifle that I've been using that has been so effective keeps showing me that it's really worthwhile. We're going to keep that in there. Is there anything else I want to take with me? Anything that I can't easily recover on the other side? I don't think so. I could do these upgrades. Is there anything in here that I gotta dump stuff in here thinking it'd be useful? Well, let's take a look. Gravisuit is a automatically generated freebie thing. Capacity upgrades I can take with. I think I don't know if I take the equipped. Do you keep what you're wearing when you go through? Are Astra valuable? I'm going to think about it. Maybe I'll take the Astra through. Be nice to have the operative suit once I get there. That really does give you a stealth benefit. Action figures are worthwhile. Calamite is useful when you get to making stuff. High-end pharmaceuticals. I think if I've got room for it, I'll take it. Okay, back to here. So, all. These are value in Mass 1. I never did finish that quest. We'll have to do that in the in a New Game Plus. All these quests we've got done, we'll do them. Just not in a hurry. Tell you what, at this point, I'm going to start putting stuff in the box that I'm not taking with me. So, weapons. Store all. Because we're not going to take any of these with us. Helmets. I don't need a spacesuit where I'm going. Oh, wait, operative suit we do want to take with us. Right. Apparel. Where'd the operative suit go? There we go. So I'm hoping that we take through the stuff we're wearing. I'm going to put operative suit into the box. The operative helmet's kind of a no-op. It's for looks. I don't particularly like the looks. So I got the stuff we're wearing. Fitted business suit and operative suit I'm going to put in the box. Ammo, we don't need to take any ammo with us. So that's a quest item, okay. Store all resources, T, there we go. MISC, I use T, no I'm not. Store all R, everything's stored that we can store. We need to go back to the resources and pick up the stuff that we wanted to take with, which is the X-Tech and the Calamite. So we've got the artifacts and quest items. We've got X-Tech and Calamite. We've got quest notes. We've got med packs. We've got the stuff we're wearing in the operative suit. So, apparel. So we've got our stealth suit and our business suit. And how are we doing for space? 8 out of, oh, we didn't need to upgrade the mass on that. I could have saved my quantum essence. Oh well. X-Tech sounds important. Calamite could be useful, and we still didn't fill it up. 58 out of 60. Pretty close though. Okay. If I were going to put 2 more bits of mass in, what would I want to take with me? I could take some extra med packs. Oh, these don't have any mass. Yes, definitely take those with. So we still got 2 more mass. Is there anything else I want to take with? I got a mass of 2 to work with. Could take ammo for my gun. All the ammo. It's got no mass. Take all. Okay. The fact that we've got 0 mass stuff that we can take with us. Transfer. What else do I have? Oh, I heard a yeehaw there, which means that we've got bobbleheads and such. Action figures. Oh, action figures, right. I don't know whether we need to have them on us or not. Astra. Okay. So it's possible that we're going to be putting more stuff in. Let's take out the Calamite for now. Okay. That's MISC. Resources. Again, we've taken out the Calamite for now. We'll put it back later if we need it. Consumables. The velocity is trivially purchasable. Okay, I didn't need all that velocity that I bought. Aid. The Paramore and the Recon stem come in too handy. It's a little expensive. can always take it out of the box if we want something better. So the yeehaw that I heard, I think it was just one of those collectibles. I'm not sure whether you need to have them or not, or if it's just a one-time thing, but I'd like to gather them all. I'm not sure where I found those. How we doing? 46 out of 60. So do I fill it the rest of the way up with calamite? I don't think I need to take any of the rest of this through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make sure, yeah, we'll take all the calamite that'll fit. 59 out of 60, that's fine. That's right, I was going to throw the ammo in as well. So it seems kind of crazy that because the ammo has 0 mass, it's free to send through the quantum entanglement device. They really ought to limit the number of free things. Anyway. All mass. Are there any other 0 mass things that I want to... Oh, Digipick. Let's take Digipicks with me. How did I end up with 11 hair flowers? Oh, I must have grabbed the whole box at one point and I didn't put them back. Oh, well. Okay, so we're good. Quantum entanglement device is full. I am going to basically toss everything we don't. I'm going to go into the Unity. I'm going to come back out so I can report to, see what happens here at Constellation if I return from the Unity. We just carry everything. We're fine. Where is everybody anyway? Oh, it's nighttime. Everybody's asleep. I am going to rest until midday so that people will be up and around so I'm not waking them up. See, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's do 6 local hours. 8 local hours. There we go. Sleep. Yeah, is everybody up and about? Everybody should be up and about now. Walter!
Are all gathered. We've done it. There's nothing like an investment paying off. We've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Everyone should feel proud. Oh no. This moment isn't about my corporate holdings, no. Being part of Constellation was just for me. Although there's always opportunities, I'm not above taking advantage of what we learn as a group. Alas, while I would like to take the final jump with everyone, I'm afraid the saying, "you can't take it all with you," has caught up to me. There might not be a Stroud Eklund in the next universe, and certainly not mine. And I would be a poor choice of company if I was, well, poor. You see, that's a bad lesson to teach. Time is money, and an interest on a loan is the incentive to remember that. Goodbye, my friend. If I could borrow a bit from Sebastian Banks, bring light into the darkness of the unknown.
That's cool. Hey, Noelle.
So I know we aren't keeping all the artifacts here anymore, but I think I can get some good readings from your ship. You have no idea how excited I am to analyze the data after you jump to the Unity. I'm gonna make some coffee. Pull an all-nighter. What? No. I do not do field work. Especially not the restructuring yourself at the molecular level kind. Or whatever the Unity actually does to make you starborn.
Oh, she'd make a great
Anyways, Riley
starborn.
and I have been talking, and we're both staying here. Someone has to keep Constellation going with so many people leaving. It'll be pretty quiet at first, but that's what Constellation has been doing forever, right? An old generation moves on, a new one moves in. Maybe one day. For now, I think I'm better off letting Vladimir have that headache. Okay, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And I'm sticking to that. So, goodbye. I'll miss you all.
I wonder if there are any starborn Noelle.
Tip your ear for a moment?
Hi, Cora.
It'll be a shame to pack up all the modifications to the eye for finding the artifacts. But she's earned a break. Gilded our fortunes for sure.
Well, it's gotta be tough for your dad, too. He wants you with him, but he's trying to keep you safe.
No, I know.
Caught the measure of me right.
Remember, he
Worse ways to retire for an ex-Crimson fleet. I'll be taking up the chair when everyone's gone in the Unity. Set Constellation's course for another new beginning. Not my first time at the helm for a crew, but going to take it slow. That will be one for the slates. A barbell in each hand when you first walk through those doors. Well, tipped your ear long enough. I'll be smiling as you walk through Eternity's gate. Give the next universe something to talk about, yeah?
Do you have a second, friend? I've thought about it, and as much as I would love to see the Unity the way Keeper Aquilus has experienced it, I'm not coming with you.
That's confirmation that Keeper Aquilus told Mateo that he was in fact a starborn who settled down. Boom.
I know. I had a cool outfit picked out and everything. I think I need to look for my answers here, in this universe. And I can't leave my parents. I know they would understand, but they're not getting any younger. My dad pushing objects around with gravity powers. Now that would be something to see. Take care of yourself, okay? In the next universe. I'm gonna miss these chats of ours.
Laura, you're supposed to be on the ship.
Hello. My grandpa lives in Aquila City, but we don't visit all that often.
Recently, face to face.
I don't think Dad likes it there.
haven't gone up there recently. Is everything okay?
Oh, I just
Well,
how he does it.
we're talking about what could be an infinite number of parallel universes,
Some
right?
people love that kind of speech.
If that's really true,
Unintended.
how different do you think they are? Like, are they really similar to this one, or really weird? Is there one where we're all lizard people? Or one where time runs backwards? What do you think? It's so crazy to think about. Well, I kind of do hope it's all true. It really would mean that anything is possible.
Okay. So we are going to go visit the Unity. L R E. Oops. Not R. F G. Use the right one. R for the ship and E to go there. Okay, so let's get into space, build the armillary, and power up the grav drive.
Orbital pattern locked. Easy.
Okay, so point ourselves out that way. We've got to bring our speed to 0. I don't like the idea of the ship continuing.
There's plenty of space for everyone up here.
Don't like the idea of the ship continuing to just plow into things as I move around. Build the armillary. You know, I should have redesigned the ship so I had a window looking out at the grav drive. Okay, no power yet to the grav drive. And it's not letting me move the camera down to where I can see it. Darn it. I can sort of see it down there a little bit. Hold on, can I go to photo mode? Yeah, there we go. Not sure if that's a really good picture. Okay, well, here we go. And this is, by the way, big spoilers for anybody who hasn't rolled credits on this game. But if you've gotten this far and you're okay with, you know, you're not okay with spoilers and you've gotten this far, why are you watching?
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity. A thought occurs. Can anyone ever truly experience reality outside oneself? All of time and space filters through a singular perspective. I am as much you as you are part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place, the Unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret?
I kind of rushed it there at the end, mainly because I miss Andresia. Yeah, we all have regrets.
Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you, that something that makes you unique amongst the infinite, will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind. Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions.
No, I didn't.
For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless...
It's a
circle of
label,
time.
and I'm asking what a label refers
Are they
to.
one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators. But not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysteries of the unending cosmos. An example might help. If your colleagues in Constellation also choose to be reborn, for instance, then their spirit of discovery will spread across this universe. More people will start looking up at the night sky and wonder, what's out there? Walk into the Gate of Light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I've enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity right now. Go out into the stars.
Okay. So,
As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving, as the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
you know, I am going to go over that stuff later. What we're going to do right now is we're going to
Once you
get
are reborn,
step back out.
There is no going back.
So this is why we're going back, because I have to tell Constellation about all of this.
You are reaching the edge of the Starfield. Go further, and you will return to your original universe.
That's
We will
where
be
we're
waiting
going.
for you should you come back.
Yep. It's going to be artifacts have been added to your inventory. That way, once you return, you don't immediately end up in the Unity again because the graph drive is still powered up, yada, yada. So, boom, artifacts are in my inventory. And now we can, well, I'm going to start by talking to my friends.
You came back. I thought... I was sure you were going to... But then I guess neither did I. You will, eventually. The call of seeing what's out there will get to you. But I suppose a little more time here couldn't hurt. What was it like, being in the Unity?
She was there. What was it like for you?
Not what I was expecting. Everything stretched out before me, and yet I was just talking to one person who knew everything about me. I wonder if that's why the Starborn are willing to fight each other over getting it. Just for that one moment to feel like you're a part of everything.
But both
I'm
of
glad
us.
to see you again. But don't stay here forever, okay? Don't give up on the opportunity to step into a whole other universe.
The fact that I took her to the Unity in the ship means that the Starborn could cooperate, all get in one ship and go. And they would all get there. They could get there by cooperating.
I'm holding you to that. Now, let's get back out there. Yeah, what is it? Talk to you later.
Okay, now talk to the guys. Where'd they get off to? Sam!
What do you know? Had a feeling things might go this way. With everything Constellation's been through together, saying goodbye just wasn't enough. Looks like we both couldn't go through with it. That's just it. Without each other, going into the unknown would be lonely and pointless. But when you have people, you can lose them. Okay. The Unity. What'd you see?
You first.
Someone who had a lot of opinions about how things worked out. And a reminder of what I'd be missing out on. I bet there's a philosopher out there who would have said the same thing about all war since the beginning of time. You know the way I see it? You get the best of both worlds. Everything you know is here. And if you ever feel like leaving it behind, Unity is just there waiting. Not every explorer gets that kind of luxury. Just count on blessings, you know?
Well, isn't this a surprise?
Hey, Barrett.
This looks a lot less like a mind-bending experience of space and time and more like us hanging around like we always do. I mean, did we all choose to come back? This is an explorers group, right? See? I knew it. All right, let's salvage something from this wreckage. The Unity. Tell me you took notes.
Yeah, you first.
Well, it was someone I was hoping to meet. But it looks like I'll need to actually go through it crossing universes for that to happen. A mass hallucination? Or maybe something outside of space and time itself. Hey, maybe it is space and time itself. Look, I know everyone's probably overjoyed to see you, especially now that they had a moment where you might have been gone for good. But I'm telling you, take the jump. Get out there into that next universe. And yeah, I know I'm being hypocritical, but you know what I mean.
Cora. Where is Cora? There she is.
Oh, hey!
You came back?
Came back! How was the Unity? Did it give you more space powers? Can I watch Noelle if she wants you to test them again? There was another Cora there. I'm pretty sure she was just a manifestation of the Unity, or maybe a hallucination. But she was nice. We played tag. Well, don't forget me and Dad, okay? I know we might not all end up together, but I'd hate for anyone to get left behind. That was some adventure, huh? I know it's not really over. It never is. But I think we've all earned a break, don't you?
Okay, so before we go through, I think I'm going to go check in with Noelle and Vlad. So we need to go to the lodge. And again, this is an opportunity to go visit all the temples and pick up the rest of the powers. I'm going to do a hard save before I leave this universe, just in case I screw things up. In fact, now would be a really good time to put that hard save down.
You're back. I'm pulling a crazy amount of data from you and your ship. This is years of research in the making.
Yep.
Oh, of course. Sorry. I'm happy to be working with everyone around again. I didn't realize how much I would miss it until after you jumped. Well, welcome back home. I'm sure everyone will be off again at some point, but it's good to see everybody.
So she's got all the data from the Unity.
Thought there was no cards left in the deck that could pull one over on me. Yet here you are, like a damn ghost. Guess it just takes practice. All the same, happy to see you. Know an explorer's call is to the great unknown, but no shame taking comfort in what you have.
Oh, interesting. Now, this is a surprise. Tell me, what brought you back? Well, I hope for our sakes that time is a long way off. You belong here, you know. Now, I know the Unity was our goal all along in this endeavor, but... well, it's still there, isn't it? No need to rush. Welcome back.
Okay.
I don't believe it.
Mateo, you need to know about this.
Come back? I didn't know that was possible. Generous of the Unity to wait. Although, I guess when you're the center of everything, does time even have meaning? I don't want to sway you one way or another in your ultimate decision, but I personally think this universe could stand to have you around a little longer.
Okay, so it is possible at this point to go ahead and do the rest of the temples, to get the rest of the stuff going, but I do want to step through to a new game plus, because that means we get Andrasia back. Maybe the next universe will be our forever universe. Now, the question is, when we get to the other side, do we still have our clothing? Do we still have anything we're carrying. I think we're probably going to end up empty. It used to be before the update that you arrived with 0 inventory. So we'll see. So F, G, R, E. Time to go through the Unity. In fact, let's get this all queued up so we just go. Is there anything else I need to do before I step through the Unity? Well, I've made my hard save. And I'm guessing any add-ons I need to add. I'm going to turn on some mods before I actually step through. Although, yeah, I think what I'll do is I will reload and get some mods going in the Unity, but we'll do that afterwards. Let's get a recording of Through the Unity first. Here we go. I just need to power up the grav drive and we'll be on our way.
Liftoff looks good. All systems
I think I can drop a save in the Unity itself too.
And we are now in stable orbit.
And the grav drive was still powered up from before, so there we go. Yeah, next ship I build, the grav drive is going to be very visible. Now, we didn't do a lot of the faction quests or side quests. So there's only a few little vignettes here. We saw them earlier. Hey.
It has been good to see you.
So.
The emissary remains in this universe, but your faith in them inspires them to seek out those they believe are worthy of finding the Unity. Many noble Starborn will be reborn under their guidance.
See? You don't have to be the one guy that takes the artifacts and builds the armillary. Rebel. Cooperation, dudes.
The Constellation membership who stays behind will, in time, publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars.
I'm very carefully not taking pictures in the Unity, so I don't want them to come up as cutscenes. I mean, I am, taking screenshots for myself, but I'm not taking pictures to put in the photo album.
Ron Hope's downfall proves once again that the Free Star Rangers put justice above petty power plays and politics. A sense of commitment to the common good grows throughout the Free Star Collective. Acts of heroism and noble sacrifice increase.
One more little diorama over there.
You can return to your universe if you wish. Constellation Industries dismantles the internal neuroamp and keeps its existence a secret. The company is successful, but quieter. Every new operative that is hired hears the story of your rise through the corporate ladder and looks to emulate your success.
And that's all of them. Well, for this playthrough. As you do other quests, other faction quests, and even some non-faction quests, other things will appear here.
Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
First choice is I make another hard save. So from here, it's credits. If you let the credits roll, they will roll for over 40 minutes before they finally end up. We do have to watch some of the credits before we can move onward. But yeah, 40 minutes of names. There were a lot of people involved in this game. A lot. Now, granted, some of them are going to be people that, were peripherally involved, briefly involved, but still, every one of these people, put their heart into this game. Some more, some less, but they all believed in it and worked on it. And I am going to let the graphics programmers come up before we skip forward because they did a great job, I think. And this is where the add-ons kick in and give us all the extra points. Now, we can redesign our character if we want. I am going to leave this character just exactly the way she is. I'm not even going to change my hair color. We do have the opportunity now to change our traits. I think I'm going to go in. I'm just going to be the same person, at least for this playthrough. Starborn. Your story is over, but will begin anew in this universe and countless others. Your possessions and everyone you know have been left behind. And indeed, here is everything we have. We have the affinity terminal from one of the add-ons, and we have our spacesuit, and we have our levels, we have our powers. Notice that the add-on has brought all of our powers up to level 2. It does that at the beginning of the world. So basically, on a normal playthrough, you would have all the level 1 powers you picked up in the first universe, and that would be it. And in this universe, you would have to go through and hit each temple. This is as if we had done all the temples before, and then it just grants us the powers for this world, and we're done. We don't need to worry about temples. We only need to worry about artifacts if we're going to build the armillary. We could go off and do something completely different if we wanted. And that's a story for a different recording. I will see you in the next one.